Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be me showing you guys some of the best daily XP methods in RuneScape 3. I'm also going to be including some weekly XP methods as well as some monthly methods, just to add a little bit more to this video as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Starting off with our daily XP methods, we are going to start with Warbands. So this clip is from a while ago, but pretty much Warbands is a D&D which you can do every 8 hours, so 3 times a day. And then you can also get Prayer XP, Summoning XP, Slayer XP, and then you also get to pick one of the 5 below that, so Farming, Smithing, Mining, Herblore, and Construction. So you get roughly 20,000 XP in Prayer, Slayer, and Summoning every time you do it. That is if you go there at the beginning of the minigame, and then you get to pick one of the 5 skills below. So it is really great XP. Just looking at this freeze frame here, I was able to get 93,000 farming XP just for one run, which really only takes 5 minutes. Now, the downside about this minigame is that it is in the wilderness, so you may get killed every now and again. But you shouldn't really risk anything, just the supplies that you're gathering to get the XP. So just a brief summary of this D&D. So every 8 hours, one of the 3 different warband camps will open up, and then they'll have 3 random tents open up which you can loot. So 3 of the 5 skills, which are Farming, Smithing, Mining, Herblore, and Construction, you'll get to pick one of those, but only 3 will be shown at a warband camp. Now you can do 3 of these per day, and you can actually do 3 in the same period. So as I said, they occur every 8 hours, but you can actually get all 3 done before they disappear. And that is what makes this minigame so good. You can actually get over 300,000 XP in any of those 5 skills just in a matter of minutes. And the XP does scale depending on your level. So if this sounds good to you, you should really start doing Warbands. So anyway, we're going to move on to our next daily XP method, which is going to be player-owned farms. So player-owned farms is located in Ardougne, and here you can actually grow and breed your own animals. And this is a daily XP method because it is passive. So once you have your animals in your farm, you can swap out the elder animals for the baby ones to obtain more XP. Now this was much better before the player-owned farm nerf, but you can still get some pretty good XP from the player-owned farm. So for example, for the dragons, you can actually obtain roughly 90,000 XP from growing it from a baby dragon all the way up to an elder dragon. So it is still pretty good. Now this does take quite a bit of time for a dragon to actually go from baby to elder, roughly 150 hours to actually allow that dragon to grow. So anyway, player-owned farms is a really good method, and it is fairly passive, so there is no reason why you shouldn't do it. And moving on to our next daily XP method, we have a Jack of Trades. So this is an aura that you can purchase just with loyalty points or rune coins. And what it is a aura, so when you activate it, you will have to get XP from a certain amount of skills depending on which aura you actually are using. So for mine, I have the Master Jack of the Trades, so I need to get XP from 15 different skills, and then once I do get the XP from these 15 different skills, I can go to the loyalty rewards shop in game, which is in Burthorpe, and I can claim an XP reward book. And so this XP reward book can be used on any skill, and that is what makes this so good. It is especially used in Ironmen, since it is just free Herblore XP for them. And of course, you can get this book once per day. Next, we have Sinkholes, which is a dungeoneering D&D. So for this little minigame, you will be going into a quick little dungeoneering dungeon, and this is going to be different than your regular dungeoneering dungeons, okay? So what you're going to be doing is locating these totems, which will be deposited for treasure. Now you can obtain these totems just from exploring the dungeon, and you can also obtain totems from killing the creatures. Also, fishing up some fish will obtain you some points as well. So pretty much what this is going to be, you're going to be competing with 5 different people, and the person with the most amount of points will get the last pick for their rewards chest. So as you can see in mine, I'm 5th, so I did pretty poorly, and I get to pick first, but everyone ahead of me will be given the option to actually swap their reward with mine. Now, I was able to get a medium XP lamp from this. You actually do get these cards while you are doing the dungeon, and I used one just so I guarantee medium lamp, which is really good XP. So this takes roughly 5 to 10 minutes to complete, and from my medium lamp, I obtained 56,000 dungeoneering XP. So this is really good. And also, I should mention that sinkholes only appear once per hour, and they begin on the 30 minutes past every hour. And you can play this minigame twice per day. And so next we have Guthixian Caches, and this really did help me out personally on my grind to 99 divination. So you can do 2 of these per day, and these start every hour, and it does last 10 minutes, but 10 minutes max is all you need, and you should get around 50k divination XP depending on your divination level. And so what you are going to be doing, you're going to be transporting these memories into the unstable rift in the middle, and then you can also go transform into the craze, and then you can pretty much just knock over the automatons to gain some more points. So the max amount of points you can obtain is 100 per session. You do get 1 every time you knock one of these guys down, and then for transporting the memory, depending on what you are transporting or which one, you will obtain 1 to 3 points. Next, we are going to have a pretty obvious daily XP method, which is going to be daily challenges. As you can see here, I have a dungeoneering daily challenge, and again, this too did help me on my grind to 99 dungeoneering. And the best thing about this is you can toggle off the skills that you have 99 in, so that is really, really useful when you are looking at targeting a specific skill like dungeoneering. And if you guys saw there, I am 100 dungeoneering, but once I cashed in that challenge, I got 113,000 dungeoneering XP just for completing 1 dungeon. You can also extend the task and get double the XP, and then you'll just need to complete 2 dungeons, which is also really great. And of course, you can get daily challenges for any skill you want. And also, you get that free treasure hunter key, which is always a nice bonus. And next I decided to include farm runs. So of course this is a good method of getting some daily XP. I'm not going to go too in depth into this one. This is probably one a lot of you guys know about. But if you guys just do your daily herbs and especially daily trees, you will be getting a lot of farming XP over time, which is really, really useful, especially with the upcoming 120 farming level increase. And moving on to the last daily XP method that I will be showing you guys, it's the Serenity Posts located in Prifddinas. So these are maybe one of the best daily XP methods in the game, depending on if you hate agility or not, I guess. So you can get 20k agility XP per day by doing this, and it is completely AFK. Now, that is if you don't really care about the XP per hour you are getting, so you can be active and boost your XP. So for example, I'm getting around 50 XP per second when I am actively doing it, but when I am not and I'm in the incorrect pose, I'm only getting roughly 5 XP, so 10% of the base value, I guess. Now, you can get 20 XP per day, which is really useful, and this does add up. Just think, if you did this every day for a month, you would get 600,000 agility XP. That would really progress your account, depending on your agility level, of course. But agility is a skill no one likes to train, so just being able to get some free XP in this skill is always nice. So now we're going to briefly look at some weekly XP methods. So first we have the Tears of Guthix. Now this is a pretty old minigame that a lot of you guys probably do know about, and it's not particularly amazing now, but it is a source of some daily XP. So this minigame is pretty quick to do. It is located in Juna's Cave, which you can get to by using the games necklace. The 7th option should be Tears of Guthix. And essentially what this minigame is, you're going to be collecting the tears on the blue water, the clear one, not the green one. And then once time is up, you'll get XP depending on how many tears or how much water you have collected in your bowl. And you will get XP on your lowest skill, so depending on your lowest skills level. So this minigame would probably only be useful for a skill that is really, really slow and that you really hate. And another really good weekly minigame is Herby Werby, which was actually introduced in the big Anachrony update just this past summer. So what this minigame is, you're going to be burning corrupt herbs, which are going to be the purplish flowers, and then you are going to be stopping the zygomites from burning the ancient herbs, which are the green herbs, which you can see on screen right now. So you can actually get a lot of herblore XP from doing this minigame, around 30,000 at level 99 for completing the entire minigame. And it is relatively quick. There is no time limit, so that is pretty nice. You can do it at your own speed, and you can go up to 100 points every week. Now, there is a nice little bonus to this minigame, so they do have a really useful shop as well. You can actually buy some herblore lamps, some fire-making XP lamps, herb bags, and there's also a few totems in there as well. And so anyway, this minigame is really good and definitely one you should probably check out, especially with the upcoming 120 herblore level increase. This minigame is going to be used much more just to boost that herblore level. And so to finish off the video, we are going to be looking at 3 monthly XP methods that are really, really good. First, we have the Giant Oyster. The best part about Giant Oyster is you get to open a clue scroll reward every month, and then you get a ton of fishing and farming XP. So the fishing XP for me at level 99, I get over 200,000 fishing XP per month, and just in a matter of minutes, which is really amazing. And of course, the clue scroll reward just makes it a little bit more exciting, gives you some more incentive to actually do this minigame. Definitely one you guys should be doing. And then the next minigame is going to be the God Statues. So the God Statues, there are 5 different located across the map. So located on screen is the 5 different locations. So the northeast of Lumbridge, southeast of Canfis, Yanil, Taverley, and then west of Prifddinas. And what this is, you're going to be constructing these statues, and this is actually going to get you a lot of construction XP. So at level 99 construction, for me, I get roughly 25,000 construction XP per God statue. So there's 5 of them. So that will give you around 125,000 construction XP every month. And then you also get to pick between Prayer and Slayer XP every month as well. So for me, I chose Slayer here, and I got nearly 20k XP from that. So definitely a really nice minigame for some construction XP, and then either Prayer or Slayer XP. And so last, but certainly not least, we have Troll Invasion. So this minigame can also be done once every month, and what you're going to be doing is protecting the Burthorpe Castle. So I usually choose to fight the trolls, however you can also repair the castle. For me, when I click the fight option, there's 7 different waves of trolls, pretty easy to kill, just bring some basic armor, and you'll be able to kill them really efficiently. And also a bonus for this, as you can see, I have a treasure hunter key in my inventory. Every time you do this, you actually get one of those treasure hunter keys. Nice little bonus. And anyway, once you are complete, once you have finished the 7 waves and the little mini boss, which is again really easy, you are going to be awarded an XP book. And this XP reward book gives you a lot of XP. So for me, putting it in Herblore, I'm just checking this right now. So I'm at level 99 Herblore. It gives me 77,000 XP. And of course, this can be used on any skill. Definitely going to be really useful to do every month, especially for only 5 minutes of your work. And so anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Of course, I did not mention some of the XP methods in this video, so there are a few more, but I just chose some of the best in the game that you guys can actually look into doing. So I really hope you found some of these really useful and you'll be able to use them. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll help you out as much as I can. Anyway, guys, I really hope you did enjoy the video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.